I think it was just right when I opened the store. This man, I never met him. He walked into the store and he handed me cash. And I opened up and I saw the money. I said, "What would you like from the store?" I was going to offer him. I thought he was going to buy something. And he says, "No, I do not need anything. I'm blessed. And I want to make sure you stay in business, and I want to see you succeed. I do not need anything from your store." And that really encouraged me and gave me motivation to continue. Every time when I'm down, I think about that gentleman who comes in. I wish I know who he is. It just gives me the hope that somebody believes in me. My name is Karen Ravchak, and I own Four Corners Merchants. We are located in Fairwood, Renton area. We have been in business for the last 5 years. Officially opened our doors in June 6, 2020. The reason it's called Four Corners Merchants is just before the pandemic, I had this vision of going to four corners of the world, travel, and bring in unique imports to the store so that I would have variety of unique merchandise that my store carries. I love to sell because I love to meet the needs of my customers and to see them being able to walk out of the store satisfied and felt like the needs have been met, whatever they're looking for, we were able to provide for them. And I just love to see the joy on their face and the return customers because of what we can offer them. Right now, I'm looking to source most of my merchandise made in Washington because this is where the store is, and I would love to provide more locally made products to offer to my customers. I really would like to import products, but right after the pandemic, the cost of shipping is actually not sustainable. In fact, some of the products that I would have brought in from Asia, the shipping is actually cost more than the product itself. So I have to kind of pivot, try and source locally here. When you support local, you are actually helping the economy of where you live, and you provide jobs, you provide, the maker to be able to produce. Most of my customers, they love to shop local, especially when they find out that I carry a lot of products that are locally made, not just in Washington, but directly in our neighborhood. So I think that's the thing that actually sets us apart from a lot of other stores. I love to empower another business. When I started this business, it's not just for me. I love to help another business, provide them with ideas and empower them and collaborate with them. I think this is very important because especially with a small business, sometimes you feel so lonely. You can't do this by yourself. You just need somebody to come alongside with you and grow together and empower each other and, see the success of others and just, be able to provide more, and therefore the customers can benefit more from us. And this is the reason why I've invited one of my vendors to join me in my store, because I feel like, if we can have collaboration right now, that we can grow even better and provide more to fulfill the needs of the customers.
Come out and do it, otherwise it won't happen. You bet.
See you in a few weeks.
See you in a few weeks.
Go get some baked goods next door. The community here, what they want to see is something unique in the community, like, a nice gift store, a nice bakery, a nice restaurant. So I think my goal, my passion, especially in our complex here, this is what I'm trying to build, to provide something unique for our community. We like to organize events here in our complex here in Fairwood. I always invite the people around me to join me, like to host all these events. And I have done so many community events in the last 5 years that I have gotten some really good feedback from my customers and the people that come, and they love it and they are looking forward to more events for the community. So I'm really looking forward to work together with all these new businesses, because it's to share their business so that people know who we are. Because we have people come into the store and say, oh, you've been here 5 years, we didn't even know this exists. So my passion is to see another business, grow, because I have been there and I know how hard it is. So in 2020, I was featured in this neighborhood magazine called Neighbors of Fairwood, and they pick a local resident every month to be featured in this magazine. I came back to the store after going off somewhere, and I saw a napkin that was left in front of the front door, and I was kind of nervous to pick it up because I don't know what the content is going to be. And I saw a little note from a local resident that says that I hope and pray that you do well, you have a lovely store. That really, really made an impact on me. I was very, very fortunate to be able to put it in the magazine so that it just reminds me to be thankful every day. It's been 5 years, so when I look back at this, it just gives me a picture of how far I've come and all the mistakes and all the lessons I've learned in the last 5 years and all the changes that I have made. Some days it's a struggle, but some days when you look back at all the good things that have come out of people coming and blessing the business, people coming and saying that you're doing a good job, and and people want to see us stay in this business, just brings me joy. And I think there is a future. I will continue to do this because this is really my passion. Empowering others and other businesses and seeing others succeed just gives me joy.